Namaskar and good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Yukti. I'm a breathing fitness expert, and I'm on a mission to help people to breathe right, breathe consciously, attain mental peace, overcome stress and anxiety, and lead the life of their choice, spreading breath awareness. And I'm going live on Insta, YouTube, and FB. Yeah. So, hi, fit underscore Okram. Glad to have you. So, we'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Let me just announce today's topic. Today's topic is how to build mental strength and resilience through breathing. And this is a very interesting topic, and I have come across some really good. The stories I would say that I would be sharing with you all, and I hope it would inspire you to use your breathing to improve your mental health, and how you can use your breath, connect to your breath to actually at the time of adversity, how you can use your breath, the power of your breath, how you can harness the power of your breath. Hi, good evening. Hi, Hanif. Hi, Aish. Yeah. So, welcome all. Let's begin. So, if you have any questions, guys, please do message me here in chat box. I certainly would like to take up, and to the best of my knowledge, I would certainly like to, give the answers also. So, yeah, let's begin. Mental strength and resilience is the topic, and of course, resilience. What is resilience? Is not giving up easily or recovering and bouncing back from any situation. Hi, Richa. So how can we build? So a lot of time you will find that it is very difficult for people to mm, release stuck emotions. Something has happened to them some years ago, but they are still carrying that with them, and they are not able to overcome that. They are not able to come out of it, and that is there is still in their mind, and it has a huge profound impact over their overall well-being, their mental health also. These are very common things, common example that I am telling you. Now, what how breathing can help in such situations, how breathing can help people who are stuck in their emotions of the past to be in the present moment. So every one of us knows that we cannot take past breath in this very present moment, we cannot take future breath. We are breathing now and in this very present moment only, in this very present moment only. So, if we breathe, right, if we breathe and we connect to our breath, that means we are connecting to this very present moment, and we are not allowing any past, past experiences to overcome us. Why? Because we are breathing in this very present moment, and you can only breathe in this very present moment. You cannot take past breath, not you can take future breath. So your breath is an anchor to keep you rooted in this very present moment, right here, right now, right? So this is one way that you can just cut off from your past and be here in this very present moment. So all the negativity that you might have experienced in the past, you can just release that, let go, and build your present with your breath. So I would like to share one story, in fact, that I have come across. So there was a group of boxers, fighters, and one of them has seen a good has was having a very good career, and at one point of time he found that he has got a lot of medals, lot of awards, but now he was finding that his career was getting little saturated. He found that he's very good, he's working hard, but he was not getting results as much, like the similar kind of a result he was getting, until one day he come across one coach who talked to him about breathing and the importance of breathing, and he started coaching him to use his breath to harness the power of his breath. Not only to use his breath, but how he can watch the breathing pattern of his opponent to actually find out when he should be punching his opponent. Yeah, this is a very profound thing that I am telling you. So before any of his big matches, this person, let's take some name Alex, right? So before any of his big matches, Alex used to do breathing practices, and later when he goes to the to the his actual fighting also, he used to keep a check on the on his opponent's breathing pattern. So he shared, and he started getting again a lot of big awards in his career. That was a, a turning point in his life when he started working with his breath, and when he started applying breathing to master and sharpen his skills of observing his opponent also. So he found that when his opponent is taking shallow chest breathing in huff and puff manner, that is a sign that he is irritated, he's about to lose his temper, and that is a time he knows that he's not very vigil and he can make mistake. And at that moment of time, he used to show up his tricks. Before that, he used to play very subtle way, but now when he identified that he has irritated his opponent much through his breathing pattern, and that is where he used to show up in his game. So do you find this story really interesting? I have come across, and that is the reason I just thought of sharing with you all. If you find it interesting, you can just message me here. So see how he has used his breath to keep a check on his emotions, as well as he used a check on his opponent's breath to figure out when is the right time to actually showcase his power, or to dominate his opponent. So that is how he built that mental resilience and mental health for himself. He knew he could identify that. So this was one of the example. Now, let me tell you a few more things. So, breathing, when we breathe deep, thank you, Richa. When we breathe deeply, we reset our system into a parasympathetic mode. We reset our system into a parasympathetic mode. Now, what is this parasympathetic mode? It is rest and digest mode. We are relaxed completely, and there's no hurry and hurry, right? And so your stress level of course go down, you are completely relaxed. So you will find that there are two kind of breathing patterns of course are there. One is your deep breathing, when we get relaxed through various deep breathing practices, pursed lip breathing practices, abdominal breathing practices, and many more. And there is some active breathing where you are actually pushing yourself, your breathing system, to create a stressful situation. Yes, you are hearing me right, creating a stressful situation for yourself. So when you create, why we do that, what the hell is needed to do intensive breath work? Are you getting my point? Why the hell we need to do this intensive breath work, where you might have found even Wim Hof doing such works, and even I can give a lot of example like Tamo breathing, the Tibetan breathing practices. This is one of the breathing practices that Tibetan monks used to do when they used to meditate in a freezing temperature in hills and inside the cave to keep themselves warm. And these breathing practices are so much profound, as well as if they practice uh, wrongly can actually harm your mental health also. So these practices were not known for quite a long time. And what I'm sharing is I'm sharing from this book, Breath, from James Nestor. Please do go and read this book. This is an awesome book, guys. I would certainly like to recommend that to all of you. So what James has shared in the book is that of course we are breathing deeply. So everyone says that you need to reduce the stress, deep breathe. and stay calm, relaxed, abdominal breathing, belly breathing you should be doing. But do you realize, guys, that over the period of time, we have accumulated a lot of stress in our nervous system, right? And sometimes, as in medicines we say that heavy dose dena padega, right? Sometimes if the case is critical, we say that heavy dose has to be given. The same way, sometimes we need to give a heavy dose of breathing so that we can just remove all those, the piled up emotions and blockages, the chronic stress from our system, right? So this is the reason you need to sometimes push yourself and do this intensive breath work also, at times. Yeah, so there are tamo breathing techniques are there are a lot of Wim Hof, and there are a lot of other people who are offering this intensive breath work. Yeah, you need to be careful. These kind of a breath work should be done under proper guidance and of the instructor. Otherwise it can adversely affect you. If you are having already some diseases, you should properly inform to your instructor if you are having high bp, low bp issues or other issues. So why this heavy breath work or intense breath work? So you are creating your uh, in your body stressful situation. It is not happening to you. Try to understand the difference, huh? You see a spider and you get scared, and all of a sudden your body is very alert and is awake, and you feel the stress building up. The blood flow is actually cut off from all other system, and so that you should take an action to deal with the current stressful situation. And then once that spider is away, you are relaxed, right? You are relaxed completely. So, in the same way, when you are creating this stressful situation by intensive breath work, you are creating yourself. It is not happening to you. So, you are actually using your vagal nerve as a power lever to turn off and turn on your organ system. So once you experience this stressful situation, firstly, you are preparing or conditioning yourself for the future stressful situation. So now your body know, okay, I can handle this because I have already experienced this. So it's like creating a fake thing, right? Sure, I'll do that, Okram. So creating a fake thing, and you are actually preparing your body and mind. So in your real life also, if you face some stressful, very very stressful situation, your body is very much equipped and your body is very much conditioned to face that stress, instead of accumulating that chronic stress. Now your body knows how to deal with the stress. You are not just releasing your anger or short tempered at that time, because gradually you just build that awareness of you know uh, becoming responsive rather than reactive. You are teaching your body how to de-stress yourself through breathing, and that is how you build mental strength and resilience. Now I'll talk about few of my experiments that I have done with breathing, and it has really helped me for sure. And this is what I love doing, experimenting with breath, so that how much potential I have. So challenging myself, you can say. So what I found in two of the examples I would like to give. One is, yes, so I wasn't prepared again. Usually, when I thought, okay, let me one evening this during this Diwali only, the last after Diwali, the Sunday that has come, Saturday evening, all of a sudden I decide, okay, let me just go for a 21K run morning. I wasn't prepared. It was been an year that I have run 21K, or even 10K, I would say. But this urge was very huge, and I said, okay, let me go. And I trust my breath to the core. I tell you, I trust my breath, that my breath will take care of me, and I will survive. Whatever the situation will come, I will survive. I have this very core belief within me. And last 4 kilometers. Last 4 kilometers, my legs were giving up like anything. Okay, I felt I cannot run. And when this happened, I bring all my attention to my breath. And I become so much one with my breath that I felt that my breath is actually fueling my legs, as if my breath is going into my legs. That is the only thing that was constant, consistent, and that was not tired. And that was my breath. My breath was not tired. A lot of people huff and puff when they run. But if you are working on your breath, you do not get tired easily, right? Because you are maintaining a constant speed, I would say. And it is easier if you have built up that kind of a thing. But yes, my legs were giving up. And at last 4 kilometers, I could feel that my breath, whatever I'm inhaling and I'm exhaling through my legs only, and it is like my legs are no more, and my breath is only taking me ahead. This is what I experienced at one point of time. So I give whole credit. It is like I connect to my breath to build my mental strength or resilience to challenge myself and to overcome all those things in the physical fitness, you can say. The another one example I can give you is when I did again all of a sudden 502 Surya Namaskar. At that time also, my hands were giving up at that time. And after 300, around 300 till 300, it was okay. But after 300, it was not very good in experience. And then again, I bring all my attention to my breath. And if you know Surya Namaskar, we are breathing inhale and exhale alternatively. So at one point of time, I only felt that there is only breath, there is no leg, hand, or anything. My complete attention went to my breath only. Even I couldn't hear the count or anything. It was a very smooth flow. It was completely getting into that flow zone, completely getting into the flow zone. So that is how my breath helped me to build that mental strength. Even if my physical strength was not that great, but still I could build that mental strength through my breath. And when it comes to when it comes to emotions, right? Are we becoming angry, losing temper, getting stressed? Your breath again helps you to keep a watch on your emotions, to keep a watch on your stress level. Because the moment you find that your breath is going haywire, that means you are under stress. And you train your autonomic nervous system so that you can breathe in such a way that you relax or reset your system. So hope this has been a helpful situation for you, how to use your breath. I have given few examples with you, the example of a fighter, and example from my own journey so far. And I would like you to certainly use your breath to harness the power of your breath to achieve mental strength, to build that resilience. All you need to do is keep practicing, be more and more aware of your breath, breathe consciously. There are a lot of breathing techniques, but no amount of breathing techniques can help you if you do not build that bond with your breath, that your breath is there with you all the time. You become more and more conscious and aware of your breath. Yeah, so if you have any questions, you are most welcome to ask. And thank you so much for joining this live session, guys. And yes, I am conducting Sunday 9 a.m. A 1 hour introductory session about breathing fitness. It's a breathing fitness masterclass. You all are most welcome to join. I'll share the details in the description box. For Insta people, it would be there in the Insta bio. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Breathe wellness in abundance. Take a deep breath in and stretch your arm. And as you breathe out, connect to your heart. Just roll your shoulders back and just say, I am grateful to my breath. I'm grateful to my healthy body, mind, and soul. And I'm grateful to this whole universe. Thank you all. Let me just quickly see if there are any questions. I do not see as such. Uh, yeah. Okay, let me just check here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the name of the book is Breath, Breath, Breath by James Nestor. Guys, please do read that. It's an awesome book. I would certainly recommend everyone to go through that uh, book. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.